Hello everyone, myself Arvinder Kaur, Assistant Professor, B.Ed College, affiliated by Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University. So today our topic is concept mapping in teaching of social science. This is the part 2 of the video. Part 1 already uploaded, and thank you so much for liking that video. So kindly like, subscribe and share my video. So there is recapitulation what we did in our first video, past recapitulation. We did definition of concept, mapping, definition of concept map, structure of concept map, features of concept map, and types of concept map. Today we will discuss steps of constructing concept map, how we can construct the concept map. We will discuss. First step is determining the context of focus question. As we already discussed in first video, that focus question is very important. Before constructing or structuring any map, we must know that on what specific topic or on what specific question or on what specific content we will be focus. So very important, what will be the focus question. So first you have to analyze what will be the focus question. A good way to define the context for a concept map is to construct a focus question, that is question that clearly specify the problem or issue the concept map should have to resolve. I gave one example over here, focus question, as we already discussed in first video also, that what is focus question. So here I take an example. What is solar system? So second step is to identify key concept. Given a selected domain and a defined question or a problem in this domain, the next step is to identify the key concept that apply to this domain. Usually we recommend using the smallest number of words, usually a single word for each concept to be entered. Some people find it helpful to write the concept labels on separate or small piece of paper, like how you feel comfortable. You can write those key concept on your in your diary, on paper, how you feel comfortable, but word should be selected properly on which your map will be focused. Some examples like I have taken here, these are the some example which we will definitely use in constructing the concept map of my focus question, solar system. Third step is rank order the concept. It's very necessary that you have selected the content, you selected the concept 1 2 3, which is important for you, but there must be some hierarchy. You have to give some rank to those concepts. So concept map tend to be hierarchical in nature, which more general concept at the top and more specific concept at the bottom. So most journal concept will be at the top and the more specific concept will be at the bottom. The listed concept in the park lot can now be ranked into an order list from the most general, most inclusive concept for this particular problem or question at the top to the most specific least journal concept at the bottom of the list. Like journal concept to specific concept. While making concept map, you have to keep this thing in your mind, that journal concept will be at the top and specific concept will be at the bottom. Fourth step is to construct an initial concept map. The step is to construct a preliminary concept map. This involves starting to connect concept using linking words to create proposition. For every two concept they are linked Great care must taken to assign linking words that clearly define the resulting proposition. In concept mapping, there is no predetermined listing of linking words. So you know what are the specific words, but linking word is not pre-decided. So while making the proposition, you have to think. You will connect your first and second concept, so you have to think, you have to put correct linking word which will make any sense. So this involves starting to connect concept. Linking word create play a very important role in concept map. I have given one example like solar system. Here is my linking word. Begins as is the linking word which are connecting the concept 1 and concept 2. Then there is solar nebulous, which form suns and planetesimals. So all these are very important when you are developing any concept of the children. These are very important. Linking word play important role. Linking word can change the total meaning of your teaching, total meaning of your concept. So linking word must be used properly. Fifth step and the last step is the final overview. In this we check our concept map finally whether concept and linking words have a relationship. If yes, then structure your concept map. You will check you have taken the words, correct words, whether first is connected with second, second is connected with third or not, third is connected with fourth or not, whether there is any relationship is developing or not. So in last you will definitely overlook your total concept map. I have taken some example from the internet, you can have look at that. These are the some examples. Thank you so much for listening me so patiently. Thank you so much. Please like, share and comment my video, subscribe my video. Thank you so much.